My name is Cristian Patiño and I belong to the Faculty of Civil Engineering at the University of La Salle, and in this presentation we will talk about the mechanical characterization of concrete that contains wood chip of aggregates. This investigation focuses on the experimental and numerical analysis of wood concrete panels in flexure in order to identify their mechanical behavior. The main goal consists in determining the modulo elastic mode and the bending strength of rupture mode of wood concrete panels in construction. Of the advantage of this addition is that it is found in large quantities and it is easy to process, in addition to the interest of the part of the industry for certain properties that it has. Mixture properties. The shavings were gathered from wood industry and they come from the sprue. This wood which belongs to the category of softwood. This timber is very used in construction thanks to their rapid growth and low price. Moreover, it presents good mechanical characteristics. Mode 11,900 megapascal. More 43 megapascal and Q 440 kg on meter cubic. Proportion. For the mixture for the Portland type CEM2 cement was used. The thickness of the cement was approximately 0.41 square meter on ground. Its specific gravity was around 3.07. Quartz sand 0.45 mm and wood chips were also 0.10 mm. Its value of the ignition loss was approximately 94%, while its specific gravity was around 0.65 before and after the preparation. Figure A shows of the wood chip. In Figure B, the wood chip is shown after the ignition, and in Figure C, the mixture of cement, the quartz sand, and the wood chip is shown. This is part of the 90 days later, in which it observed that the cement mixture is already added to the wood chip fiber, and in Figure B, the microscopic effect of the cement amalgamation to the wood fiber is shown. 3-point bending test. The experimental program of the present study had to assess the mechanical behavior of wood concrete panel under full-scale destructive bending test in order to evaluate the stiffness of the load bearing capacity of wood concrete panels. This is diagram of the process has to the performance. The test is performed for 14 samples. Of the following graph show the load displacement relationship that indicates that there are three different stages of behavior: linear elastic, elastoplic, and nonlinear plastic were defined factors. For the three-prong loading static bending test, the elastic modulus mode, bending strength of rupture mode, and flexible stiffness were obtained. The next graphs. Compressive test. Specimens were prepared with an eye to the investigate on the processive strip and the important characteristics of hardened concrete containing wood shavings or aggregate A. 35 for 35 for 35 mm cubic specimen for the test compression. The next diagram represents the compressive strength result of concrete contained wood shavings. As well as the absorption test. The physical characteristics of wood concrete specimens which are bulk density Q, water absorption T, and as well as T's are determined as 1. To evaluate the density Q, the wood concrete probability specimen 555 CEM3 where whose density is calculated as the ratio of the mass of the test piece to its volume. Both measures of the same moisture content where N is the mass and B is the volume of the sample. 2. The water absorption as a willing test are the necessary to investigate the maximum amount of the observed water ratio in the sample. Below this limit, the material does not pour of the basic period, thus they are performed by keeping the samples in the water 24 hours. The water absorption T and the sealing in these values are the calculated next equation. The data obtained are shown in the following table. Main properties of wood concrete material obtained by different tests are summarized. Through a summation in the aqua of program factor determined that the calculated last load weight 1.6% slightly higher than the value obtained by the test. From a qualitative point of view, a good container between the numerical an experimental result is obtained. This paper is a contribution to the general problem of the sustained development, the prevention, and the control of the properties of food aggregate computer.